Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys a story that happened to me in 2nd grade. It happened because I don't know, honestly. It just happened and I don't know what to say about it. I didn't want to tell people about it, but you know, people has to listen to what's happening out there. Like to other girls or guys, trends or anything. You know, it's horrifying out there right now. Okay, so I was in 2nd grade and me and my sister were not talking. We were just like, you know, mad at each other. That's how we are. Like every time we come home, we don't talk until we come home because we get happy. I get homesick a lot. Well, right now I'm still in the dorm, but I don't get homesick anymore because it's high school. And I was sitting behind my sister because she didn't want me to sit beside her because we were mad. There was only a little bit of kids on the bus, and there was this like guy that sat beside me, and it was scary. It was creepy. It was not fun because like he just sat beside me, and he was like middle schooler, I believe, and I was barely in 2nd grade, and I was like, short and everything, shorter than her. Probably told me if I knew what, you know. Okay, so I was in 2nd grade. I didn't know what this was, but then he told me if I knew what like sex was, and I was like, no. Honestly, I didn't know what it was because I was too young to know what it was, and I didn't want anything to do with that at that age. And so he told me that he would show me what it was. So he touched my legs. It was scary. It was scary because like he was looking back, he was looking inside. I was looking at my sister, and I was horrified and I was terrified. I was just like paranoid, and I just sat there, didn't do anything. I was just like crying. I was just hanging there, and I was just like crying, but then like to the point where no one could hear me. Like I wanted to scream so loud, like to the bus driver or like to Bianca or anyone. And so he was just looking back, and I seen him doing like a thumbs up to his friends probably. And so he was like going like between my thighs, and then I got scared. Yeah, he just did that, and I was just standing there, and then he seen me crying, and then I started to like cry a little louder because like we were almost close to where I had to get picked up at, and I didn't tell anyone about it. So I just got off the bus, and he told me not to tell anyone, and so I just went to my mom. You know, like my family was standing outside waiting for me, and so I wanted to tell them, but I didn't know how to explain it because he was, I don't, like honestly, like he was like a middle schooler. Like maybe he was carrying something. You know, like I know my dad would do something to him because my dad's scary, but not to me anymore. Yeah. So I told my mom when I was in 3rd grade, because I was in 2nd grade. So it happened to me when I was in 3rd grade. So I told her when I was in 3rd grade, and she told me why I haven't said anything to anyone before. So I didn't tell her because like I was scared, and I wanted to tell her. So we went to the police station. I told the police, told the officers what happened, and they just told me like, why didn't I tell anyone? Because I was scared and I didn't know what to say about it. Like I was being sexually abused or anything like that. You know, I didn't want to say anything, and it was horrifying. And yeah, but like that's my story, and if anyone feels the same way, then you guys aren't alone. If you guys feel like you need to tell someone. So if anyone feels the same way, you know, like when they were younger and all, just make sure to tell someone really, really fast, and don't keep it to yourself. And I hope that no one feels the same way as me. I hope you guys won't get paranoid about it. I hope you guys tell someone about it, because about me, I just wanted to let it go, and I just didn't know how to explain it because I was young. Yeah, you know, that's what happened. And make sure to subscribe like, comment, subscribe to her, you know, and please subscribe.
You almost made me cry.
I'm sorry.
You almost made
I
me
almost cried
cry.
myself too. Bye.
I'm emotional.